Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? Tech Me out here, and I recently went to Las Vegas to CES 2018, and thankfully I was able to capture a few moments on camera.
Out here with the tech ladies. Yes.
Seriously, represent.
Right.
I interviewed so many people today that were in the tech sphere. Every single one of them was a dude.
So we're the girl group. Yes,
Yeah.
the girl group.
We gotta
Yes.
stick together.
Yes. And 2018 is the year of the women in tech.
Yes.
It's Crystal. Ah, Crystal. I said Crystal. Crystal. I mean, this girl knows how to make film. When you see her, you watch her stuff. This thing is quality. I said, and this Andrew, get out. I'm talking to Crystal.
And thankfully, I was able to instantly share a few others to social media.
Y'all, he got a mic in here for karaoke. In the Uber?
No, Lyft. We're in a Lyft.
Oh, Lyft.
And I got a mic.
And you're about to sing.
And I'm about to sing. Yeah, look, she got the light on me, y'all. It's about to get real.
I don't know the word. No.
I should have never got this mic. You know it. You look though. You know it gets real when singers be like this.
And honestly, some things just never made it on film, but nonetheless, I had a great time. And basically for this video, I'm gonna be showing you a few of my favorite items, as well as a little bit about my CES 2018 experience. So in addition to meeting a few cool people, I had the opportunity to get some hands-on experience with a few cool tech items as well. And one of the first in which I want to share with you is basically an expansion of Nanoleaf's product lineup. So if you're not familiar with Nanoleaf, they basically offer, smart LED light kits or light panels which change colors. And not only do they change colors, but they can also be managed via your phone, as they are not only the A word enabled, but Google Home enabled and also HomeKit enabled. So it's gonna work across pretty much all the different platforms in which you would normally use to control smart home accessories. So one of the things in which Nanoleaf is bringing to their product lineup includes new shapes. But not only do we have new shapes, we also have new features within these LED lights. And you know what? Let me just show you the video.
And then if you do like this, it'll.
Oh wow.
That is neat.
That is cool. This, yeah, definitely on the list right here.
So yeah, you can probably tell I was a bit impressed, but it doesn't stop there with what they're introducing. They're also bringing a very uniquely designed remote. So it's not gonna be like your typical remote that you see. It's actually gonna look like this. And it's gonna serve the purpose of adjusting your color scenes, the brightness, and mostly just serve as a handy portable option to further adjust things without the need of your phone in your hand. So I was at CES from about like Tuesday until Thursday. I flew back on Thursday. And yeah, I was able to check out quite a few cool items in general, but I saw a lot of neat things for your phone. And not just your phone, but even your desk setup as well, such as these items offered from Saatchi. So they had their booth out there with all these color coordinated items to keep your desk setup or setups in general looking fresh. From keyboards to headphones, stands, hubs, monitor stands, just about every accessory that you would need to complement your desk setup could be found here. And I was really feeling their new Apple Watch and iPhone charging stand option as well, because it looks really good along with their wireless charging pad. Now, anything in which you currently can pick up online, I'm gonna link down below in the description box, and if it's not for sale, then I'm gonna just link the company's website. But I think a booth that had everyone's attention was Kinomo. They were showcasing an item known as Hypervision, which is basically something that looks much like a fan but has LEDs adorned on each blade. And when it spins, certain pixels will light up to emit a specific image, which pretty much shows up like a 3D hologram to our eyes. Ultimately, it's kind of like magic. It's absolutely captivating to actually behold in person. I mean, like, you can see the depth and the, so to speak, effect of it on camera, but like when you're actually standing there in front of it, it's like mind-blowing. These LEDs along the blades can light up specific pixels to form faces, words, items, or even products, and the quality is impressive and practically impeccable. But this product was definitely interesting at CES because when you look at it, you have no idea that it's capable of doing what it basically does. You see these fans that have these LEDs along it, and then all of a sudden when they start spinning, the pixels light up and a holographic image is before you. It was just like mind-blowing. But yeah, outside of that though, if you follow the channel, you already know how I feel about certain brands, and one in particular that I really like is Anker. They have some products coming out as well, such as these wireless earbuds, which I think is aimed at going against AirPods. I'm gonna be testing them out as I do have them in-house, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts on them. They also have a few multi-port charging options that pack USB-C ports that are actually powerful enough to charge 2 MacBooks at once, or maybe just your MacBook and a phone at full charging speeds. They're also offering a wireless 5-watt charging stand and other wireless charging options, but I think my favorite thing had to be this item that they're introducing known as the RoveV, and it's pretty much the A word in your car. I had to look over here at mine because I don't want to trigger it, and I don't want to trigger yours. So it's this little hub that's going to interact with your phone to summon all the services that the A word in your home offers.
Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Wait a minute. It's quite amazing to say the least, and it still manages to pack a USB port on the hub so you can use the A word and charge your device at the same time. Ayati also has some cool products in which they're going to be bringing to the market, some which are already out there, but their wireless charging options for the car definitely have my interest. So one in particular is a wireless charging option that's going to allow you to mount your phone to it. It has a fan in the back to help keep your phone cool, and it's going to suction itself either to your dashboard or your window shield. And it's magnetic, so you just have to prop your phone up there and not fiddle with any wires. They also have a pivoting arm option that can bend or swivel in just about any direction that you would want, and it has a sticky gel suction cup for superior grip. So you can place your phone in landscape or portrait mode using this one. Plus it packs a one-touch trigger, so as soon as you place your phone against the trigger, it's gonna automatically snap it into place and easily snap it out when you're done. And both of these options still manage to pack fast charging. Now, in addition to their car charging options, they also had a few other options in which you can use that, you know, actually look pretty good. They come in an array of different colors. They're made of this kind of like fabric-like material, and they're offered in a set, so you can have your wireless charger that has an additional USB port on the side. And even though it might look like it's heavy, it's actually not. It's pretty light in hand with these little rubber feet on the bottom to help better keep it in place when you have it on your desk or a table. They also have these wireless charging stands, which are going to let you place your phone up there in portrait or landscape mode. And I found it really impressive that it charged my phone with no issues at all, even though I had 3 credit cards stacked along the back of my wallet case. Belkin also showcased their wireless charging options. They have these really neat wireless charging stands, which between a pad and a stand, I personally prefer a stand because it lets me interact with my phone a little bit easier than I normally would be able to if it was laying, you know, on its back, so to speak, on a charging pad. With the stand, it's propped up, I can see my notifications, I can use my Face ID without being in a, you know, I guess somewhat awkward position. It's just overall a more natural interaction when my phone is propped up versus laying down. But Belkin has this kind of circular puck that's now a stand where you can put your phone up there in portrait or landscape mode. You have quite a few different color options here that's gonna tie in nicely with a few of the Apple case options. And overall, just a really nice, solid design. I also stopped by UAG's booth and checked out a few of their accessories, which are not only offered for iPhones, but Android devices as well. And the main thing that really had my attention over there were their case options. They have these really nice, sturdy, but yet thin cases to protect your phone. They look and feel super durable. They have button coverage offered on just about every option, and all of them looked really good. I mean, they really accented your phone very nicely. I also had the opportunity to take a look at NVIDIA's GeForce Now, which pretty much is gonna allow you to play cloud-based games on less superior computers. Computers that normally don't even have the, internals to handle intensive gaming can now do so. So this is going to pretty much transform any Mac or PC into a high-performance gaming rig thanks to NVIDIA's cloud-based services. So you can enjoy high resolutions and smooth frame rates on computers that aren't typically able to handle it. Plus, on top of that, you can now play PC games on your Mac without the need of boot camp or Parallels, making things even more seamless for you. So with GeForce Now, you're going to take advantage of the latest NVIDIA GeForce GTX GPI, which is going to let you stream games with settings and frame rates that exceed what is possible on a majority of PC laptops. And although it sounds unreal, it's actually pretty legit, and I was able to witness this in person, as this was demonstrated on a $200 laptop running games buttery smooth that normally would not even be playable. Like, what $200 computer will let you run some of the most intensive games on the market? I'll wait. And to further show things off more, they actually had two computers running the same game, one natively and another from GeForce. And the results were enough to actually make you look twice. Native Union had their booth set up as well, showcasing a few nice accessories for your phones, from cases to cables to stands. My personal favorite being their new marble cases. They just look absolutely gorgeous. But something that was pretty neat that I think a lot of people out there who drone can appreciate is this item offered by GameVice. So GameVice has been pretty much known for their controllers, in which they make for your phones to your tablets, as they are iPhone and Android compatible. So these controllers give you a more immersive and natural-like gaming experience, as your phone pretty much snaps in and then you can enjoy all the GameVice enabled games. But what they have done this time is actually expand what they offer, as it will work with the DJI Spark. It seems to work pretty flawlessly, and it's super compact as well, so you definitely have something that is going to be travel friendly for you. But I thought that was pretty neat that they've actually expanded what the controller can do. Another brand in which I personally enjoy is Ventive. So they had a few, new items that they're going to be releasing as well, such as their wireless charging option for the car. It's this really small mount which is going to snap into your vent and let you wirelessly charge your device. Wireless charging definitely seems to be the wave this year, and I'm excited about it, especially an option like this that has 15 watts packed into this little thing here. So it's not just going to charge your device wirelessly, but it's going to fast charge it as well. Another item that a lot of people seem to be covering this year are the computers offered from Razer, which are going to allow you to dock your phone and basically turn your phone into somewhat of a computer-like experience, which is going to be really great to kind of just further expand the productivity and gaming options of your Razer phone, in which you may already own. But I didn't really get a hands-on experience of this. I just kind of saw it in passing and I've heard about it, but I thought it was still cool, so yeah. But yeah, these are a majority of the things in which I got the opportunity to look at CES this year. They, of course, had other items which I either didn't see or didn't capture, so yeah, definitely drop down below though what your favorite item was in this video, if any. And hit the subscribe button and like button if you haven't already, so you can be a part of Team TMO and be notified when my videos drop. But that's gonna sum it up for this one. As always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.
You understand?
Still no focus.
Oh, John? Well, time for you to go home.
I think you broke it.